in Malaysia. It's really, really hot. The shorts are out. I can't wear the shades, but it's absolutely sweltering here, and we're going to have a little pit lane walk. Great stuff. You've got your powertrain here.
Yeah, finally we have it. Compared to Beijing, we are a lot more forward. Now all the team is working really hard to fit everything together, getting ready for the shakedown today. And we're looking forward to see the car in the track in the afternoon.
How frustrating was Beijing to come and sit around and do nothing?
Yeah, definitely really bad. Obviously we wanted to be in the track, we wanted to see how our powertrain is behaving and performing, and so it was a really shame because it was due to custom and no any other problem. So it was a really big shame to not participate in the race.
Cool, have fun this weekend. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.
So, we've got Tonio here, we've got the Trulli team all set to go. This is Sarah, by the way, who's the biggest Formula E fan in the world. Look, she's made all these. Is that mine?
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Look at that. I haven't got my glasses, but thank you. I'll catch up with you later.
Right.
I'm just doing a video. Anyway, so she's like a massive Formula E super fan, and she's got a pass this weekend, so she's giving those little illustrations she's done to all of the drivers, so really cool. So yeah, then we've got the Venturi team, who had an alright weekend last time out. Mahindra had a really strong weekend with a podium for Nick Heidfeld, their first podium in Formula E history, so really impressive stuff there. Nick's just doing an interview for Eurosport at the moment, so we can't jump in and grab him, unfortunately. Then next up we've got Team Oguri. Again, reasonable weekend for them, because it was a challenge for them because they're using last year's powertrain going forward. So as a result, they should, in theory, have the slowest package on the grid. Daniel! Wait. Here's Daniel out, really quickly. Are you feeling warm? You don't look like you're warm. I'm dripping here.
I feel like dying. I just went away, but it's so hot. It's so hot, and it's going to be a tough race tomorrow.
Is that going to cause issues for the cars?
Well, if there's any issue, it's the battery, because they are concerned temperature-wise. So I hope not. I hope we have a good race and everyone stays out of issues.
Are you going to be able to challenge Renault?
It's going to be tough, but I mean, we had 2 weeks now to analyze what we did wrong last time. Hopefully we can make a step, but the gap has been big, so I would be surprised if we can challenge them here, but it has to be the goal. Cool,
thank you very much. I'll let you carry on and get out of that fireproof overall stuff. So let's keep on walking. Then we've got the Andretti Squad, who again, it's interesting that in the pit lane, the Oguri and the Andretti team are together, and they're both of the squads running last year's technology. Then we have the Emotion Club before we get on to the rest of the pit lane. So then we get to the DS Virgin garage. I can't see any of their drivers around at the moment. We spoke to Sam Bird last time out in Beijing, and I think they're sort of cautiously optimistic. They've still got a lot of prep to do with the cars and a lot more to learn about them, but I think they believe the fundamental pace is there, as we saw with Jean-Eric Vergne in qualifying in Beijing. So they're going to be looking forward. Another team that needs to look forward is the Next EV TCR Formula E team, because they really had a torrid time last time out. Turvey ended up getting a good finish in the end, but that was because of a full course yellow that came out whilst he was doing his pit stop. And Piquet, of course, starting the race at the back of the grid and pretty much racing through to finish kind of towards the back, so not the way the defending champion wanted to start his season. Doesn't look as though anyone's around. In fact, well, let's pop into the garage, shall we, and see whether we've got anyone to find. Doesn't look like it, does it? But this is the back end of the garage where the teams all watch the racing from. So we'll make our way back out into the pit lane. And then we've got Lucas de Grassi here for the app team. Let's go see if we can door stop him just quickly. We've already spoken to Daniel Apt, but
You're going to go first my interview?
Yeah, exactly. How are you dealing with the heat, Nikki? What's your heat strategy?
I'm definitely not sweating as much as you are.
Does it look appalling?
I mean, you do maybe need a tissue to mop the crowd.
Okay.
I'm dealing alright actually.
Okay, fine.
Drinking a lot of water, a lot of 100 plus actually.
Okay.
And also,
that's a nice little plug there, wasn't it? You're going to get a free deal out of that one. We'll just wait for Lucas to be ready for just one little word, because I think it's worth hearing from him. It was so frustrated last time out in Beijing with the qualifying in particular. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens there. And I think going forward, Abt are one of the teams that can really start to challenge Renault. As Daniel Abt was saying, it's going to be tough for them, but I think they're definitely going to be one of the ones to sort of give it a best shot, running with their 3-gear strategy. Really quickly, Lucas, how quick can you be this weekend compared to Renault?
I hope very quick, but the Renault has a head in Beijing, an incredible advantage. They did a fantastic job. We improved, I think. At least we spent two weeks pushing very hard, every aspect of the car, every analysis that we could have done. I hope to be closer here.
Cool, thank you. We'll let you go. Now he's going to talk to Nicky as well. So we'll keep walking back. Here's Daniel Abt's car just being pushed back into the garage after going down for its technical checks down at the other end of the pit lane. And pushing these cars around in this heat, I imagine, isn't much fun. Even walking down the pit lane in this heat isn't much fun either. Then we've got the Dragon Squad. Now, they had an interesting moment, didn't they, last time out when Jerome D'Ambrosio and Loic Duval almost came together down at the first corner. And then our final team in the pit lane is the Renault Edams team. And, well, they are the team to beat. Sebastian Buemi absolutely dominated in the first race of the championship in Beijing. But they're going to be, I think, conscious of the challenges from behind, because Nico Prost, for example, got a poor start, lost out on that second place, and from then on found it difficult to get back and ended up not finishing the race. So we've got an awful lot to play for. Those are some of the key main contenders that are going to be competing this weekend. Make sure you keep up with all the action here on the YouTube channel, Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff. I'm going for a shower.
Hi, my name's Oliver Turvey. I race for Next EV TCR, and welcome to our garage. Okay, so let's go inside the garage. Here we have, these are my two cars.